Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me. I have decided that I have impeccable timing because I am trying to really just get back to, my YouTube and all of that fun stuff because this is actually really fun for me. And so I decided to film and finish getting ready. I know that I said that I was going to be filming my declutter series, which that is coming. I also wasn't able to film my May favorites. So hopefully if I can get that up today. I know I'm a little bit, late with that, but I'm going to try and get that up later on today. Anyway, I just feel like now that I'm officially getting back to YouTube, it's slightly ironic because when I initially got on YouTube, I was sick. So if you give this video a thumbs up and then actually obviously watch this video and then watch my first video, you'll notice that I probably sound very similar because I am sick. And it's really hilarious because one of my friends, she was telling me when I'm sick, she feels like I sound like Lindsay Lohan, and I wasn't watching my video, but I had it playing in the background, and I wasn't really sure what was going on, and I asked Adam, I was like, are you watching Mean Girls? And he was like, no, it's your voice. And I was like, oh my god, I do sound like Lindsay Lohan, which is really funny. So anyway, I'm going to finish getting ready. I actually have to get going to work soon. So I do have on my complexion. I do obviously have on my brows. But I need to finish. I'm just going to do a very basic eye. I'm not going to wear any lashes today because my eyes are watering pretty bad because I'm still getting over my sickness. But anyway, I'm going to finish getting ready and also just kind of chit chat, get ready with me, get ready with you guys. That's what's going to be going on today. So I'm just going to get ready and share a couple things with you guys. A little bit about just life update, I guess, and then also a little bit about products as well. What the hell is that? Oh, it's lash glue. Anyway, so what I wanted to share with you guys is that there's a couple products that I've actually come across that I obviously are not going to be making my May favorites, although I'm a little late with that. And so I'm just curious if you guys have used them and what you guys thought. I did get the Becca, let me grab it, the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I don't know if you guys have played with this. It is that one that a couple people, I saw maybe 3 people talk about on YouTube, and it basically feels really wet once it's on the face. When I was putting it on, literally my bristles to my brush felt soaking wet, and so it was kind of cool. It definitely felt very different, but it just, I don't know, it doesn't do good things to my face. And when I specifically used it underneath my eyes to, I don't know, just to kind of set my underneath my eye, not even bake, but just set a little bit, it literally created this not cute texture, for lack of better words, but it just made it feel really cakey and heavy, and it just was not good. So anyway, I didn't care for that at all, and I was really bummed because, to be honest with you, I love Becca products, and that stuff was just, I didn't find any good thing about that. So it was cool and it was different, and I guess if you just want to collect something, to have something weird and different, maybe that's for you. But I don't think it was cheap. I'm sure it was probably $36, and I was not feeling that at all. So unfortunately that is going to go back. There were a couple things that I've just really been loving. Where did that go? Oh yeah, these right here. These Smashbox, what are these called? Smashbox Cover Shot. I think that's what this specific color is called. But it's basically their eyeshadow palettes that have the 8 colors. Is that right? Yeah. So 3, 6, 8 colors. Yeah. So it's these guys right here. The formula and the pigmentation of these are so amazing. I'll just swatch 2 of them for you guys right there. They're so nice and they're so creamy. They're really universal. Oftentimes I'll even use them as liners, and I'll just smudge them with a smudge brush. But I've really been feeling those, so I'm really excited to see some of the other colors. I think I'm going to go to Ulta probably later on today because I feel like there was one other thing that I really just not care for. I told you guys about this. I ended up getting a sample of this from the MAC store, but I did order this through Ulta, and I didn't care for that. I mean, it's just not for me, as far as it's not something that I would obviously wear every day. So that was something I didn't care for. I think that was it as far as items I didn't like. So that was good. I mean, honestly, I don't know the last time I got something from Ulta that I didn't care for, so I don't really feel bad swapping those out, you know? Because I spend a lot of money there, and if I don't like it, I don't like it. Okay, so then now I think I'm just going to do maybe just a little bit of blush. I did go a little bit heavier with like my contour today. For blush, what do I want to use? Oh yeah, I want to use this. This is just a little Z palette. I have so many of these. These are from Sephora. And I probably have of these ones. So I only have one of this size. This is a smaller size. I only have one of this. And then of the larger ones, I probably have like, I don't know, 12 to 15 of the big Sephora ones. I have a ton of those. When Sephora first got them, I was like, yes, please. Because I went on like this depotting rampage. It was intense, to say the least. I always get really paranoid when the mailman gets here because he's pretty quiet about like initially, whew, mama. He's really quiet about like initially getting here. And then once he actually puts the mail in the mailbox, he like slams it. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, I have not used this in forever. I don't know why, because it's so pretty. I think probably because I haven't been, oh my gosh, I need to try and tone that down. I haven't been this tan in a while. And so a part of me just felt like it didn't really go with my skin as much. Okay. My little baby eyes. I feel like whenever I don't have any eye makeup on, my eyes look so tiny. Well, they are really tiny. Okay, so then for eyeshadow, I'm just going to do something pretty basic. Let me grab a primer over here. I'm just going to use, oh, I can't reach it. I'm just going to use Shape Tape. And I normally just do like a little dot on both sides. And then I'll just use like a flat concealer brush. I have a mirror obviously right behind here. And then I'll go underneath my brow. And then it's still pretty heavy, so then I'll just take my finger and just rub it in. That way my finger's getting a little bit of the excess product that I don't need, you know? I'm really excited to play with the new formula of the Makeup Revolution makeup stick. I heard that it's a pretty good dupe for the Hourglass, and I love the Hourglass stick foundation. I really only use that, however, on special occasion because it's not cheap at all, and so I ain't about to waste that on just, you know, a basic day. I definitely need some sort of, not necessarily special occasion, but just I need it to be able to, I want to wear it on an occasion where I know I'm going to have my makeup on all day and I want it to look obviously really good. Maybe I'll be taking a photo or something. So I normally save that foundation. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to do a super basic eye because, I don't know, for the sake of time, really. So when I do a basic eye, but I still want it to be like different, I normally go towards this. This is my Profusion Eyeshadow Palette. This Caring color, which is here, it has seen some better days, but it's just such a beautiful, like, all over color. So typically what I'll do is I'll apply like a good transition color in my crease, and then I'll go back with that Caring color and then pop that basically just on my lid and go heavy with my mascara. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to take this Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette, which is this guy. And I'm going to take a little bit of Lockout and then Extra Bitter. Is that what this says? Extra Bitter. So yeah, these two colors here. Those ones. You have to do the sound effects. And then I'm just going to go in my crease. And I'm just going to bounce that back and forth. Just like so. And then, of course, just get that as seamless as possible. I have been playing with, as I've kind of decluttered, I've been playing with some brushes that I haven't really used in quite some time. This is a Stila number 9 brush, and this is one of my favorite large crease brushes because it's obviously nice and large, so I like the size of it. And then I also like that the bristles are just a little bit rough because I have had this forever, and so I feel like it blends out really, really well. And I'm not having to do too much work personally. I feel like the bristles really do it for me, so that's always good. I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. I really know my eye shape, obviously, because I'm the only person who does my eye makeup, so I feel like although I go faster, it's because I just know my shape, you know? So just going back and forth, really blending that upward. I do have a more flat eye, and so by bringing my eyeshadow up quite a bit more, I'm able to see it when my eyes open. You don't want to, have your eye closed and do all of your work, whatever that may be, and then open it and realize, okay, I don't see anything. That's really why I bring my shadow so much higher, is because of my shape, and I want you to be able to see, again, that detail and that blending. So I bring it up quite a bit higher than, I don't want to say most people, but most eye shapes for sure. Okay, so now I'm going to use Caring, and I'm going to use one of my favorite brushes. This is the number 28 Cream Shadow Brush by Sephora Collection. So I've loaded this Caring color here on both sides of my brush. And then you guys already know, I talked about this, I believe, in my last month's favorites. This is the Rose Water. I'm going to spray that on both sides. And I'm literally just going to go on my lid. Like, look how pretty that is and so pigmented. And just go across my lid like so. I don't really care about the placement. Like, I don't need it to be perfect because, I don't know, I just feel like when you have a pretty glitter color, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know what I mean? Because it's already so pretty on its own that the color itself is just like, I don't know, it just makes up for any lack of blending, yes, but just, I think, placement, really. So now I'm taking that same brush and I'm just cleaning it off. I'm just going lightly back and forth like so. And I guess at this point I could take a little bit of a larger crease brush and just go back and forth like that. Just to get rid of any harshness. Just to fuse those two colors into one another. And then, believe it or not, we're just going to do liner on top of that. I'm going to dust away any fallout. Hopefully we're still recording. Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm going to take my liner. This will be interesting. I'm going to try and do this with one hand. I'm not going to be able to do this with one hand. I'm going to tell you that right now. You know what? I'm going to do a pencil liner because I really want this bronze color. This is Lancôme in bronze. Perfect. Ah. And I'm just lining right on top of my lashes. And again, this does not have to be perfect. When I open my eye, it's going to be so watery. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah, super watery. Okay, same thing, other side. I have to be quiet when I'm lining my eye. I can only imagine the faces I'm making right now. Perfect. I don't know if you guys watch, I have no idea how I came across the Ace family on YouTube. I think it just appeared on my like videos you may like or whatever. And literally in my head right now, I'm always thinking, what's going on, everybody? If you guys have seen, do you guys love my singing voice? If you guys have seen even just one of their newest videos, you guys totally know what I'm talking about. But I'm obsessed with them. I think they're so cute. And I just love their videos. I think they're adorable. Anyway, it's funny because I was watching a couple of their older videos. What the? Did you guys see that? My lashes were stuck to the eyelash curler. Oh my gosh, that could have been so bad. That would, oh my god, that is terrifying. My heart is beating so fast right now. Woo! That could have been so bad. Oh my gosh, this video would have made it onto those like freak of nature things that happen, you know? Woo, that was scary. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch the footage back and see that. Woo, that shit was scary. Okay, I don't know what I was saying. I don't know if I already said this, but I'll watch like their old videos and they don't do that, or Austin specifically doesn't sing that on the old videos. And so after they do their basic intro, I'll sing that because I'm just used to it at this point. It's so funny. Okay, so hopefully my hand isn't like crazy in the frame. It probably is. I'm just going to do a little bit of mascara and then put my lip on. And then we'll go back and finish the mascara. I lately have been wearing lashes, which you guys already know this, but I don't have, I need to buy a couple more styles because I like the ones that I have on deck right now, but I don't love them. I'm obviously getting mascara on my eyelid because my eyelashes are so curly right now since I curled them. So I'm just going to try and leave that alone. But anyway, like I said, I think I'm going to go to Ulta today, so I'm going to get a couple more styles. I just don't like the ones that are here that I have. So, what do I want to do underneath? Do I want to do something underneath? I gots to. So what are we going to do? I think we're going to do a little bit of bronze because, I don't know, I kind of like it without, I don't know. We're gonna do it. We're gonna put a little bit of liner underneath. Really focusing on the outside because I like how when I do that, it also, I didn't mean to poke myself, it makes my eye look a little bit more almondy, which my eyes are already pretty almond shaped, but this really enhances it that much more. Okay, so we just did a little bit of liner, and then I'm going to take a smudge brush, which is just a little pencil brush actually. This is by Makeup Forever. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Confident, which is this color here in this Profusion palette. I love this palette. I got it at, I think I got this one at either Ross or TJ Maxx. I'm pretty sure it was Ross. And I'm really bummed because at Ross lately, their makeup is not the business. Like, they move their makeup more so towards, like, the line. You know how Sephora, they have what's called Beauty on the Fly? Well, at Ross, they're kind of doing the same concept. But the makeup just, I don't know if it's because people are in a hurry because they're in line, but it's open. It just looks like crap. and there's just not a very big selection anymore, so I'm kind of bummed because honestly, I used to get more makeup there than I got at TJ Maxx, but now I'm just like, I don't know, I don't even like the makeup. And I don't even trust it because I'm just like, I don't know who's opened this or, you know, if it's been touched or what. So, I mean, maybe I guess that's a good thing because I really don't need any more makeup. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of mascara on the bottom. A little bit. As far as lip, I said that I was going to do a red lip, and then I didn't think I was going to, but now that I'm thinking about it, since my eyes are so bare, I think a red lip might be a pretty good finish to this look, actually. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay. I sometimes, obviously, take my mascara and go on my brows. Alrighty. So on my lip currently, it's just like a little bit of like leftover chapstick. I am going to do a red lip. I don't know if I have one over here. Nope. Okay, I'm going to reach down and grab that one really quick because I know, just got really close. I know where one is, so I'll be right back. You guys can hear me rummaging through the drawers, I'm sure. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Okay, so in my like go-to down here, not that I wear these colors every day, but I do have these bins, which I found these at Ross in a different town. And I'm really bummed because I haven't seen them since, and I wish I would have got more. But anyway, I am going to use a red, and I really love this Outlaw by Kat Von D. So I'm going to use this one. Looks like Dish. So I'm going to use a hand mirror, and we're going to do this. So I normally just apply my lip pretty generously, and then rub, and then I'll go back and like refine. A lot of people ask me, you know, like, what lip liner do you like with a liquid lipstick? And to be honest with you, I don't use lip liners with liquid lipsticks. I mean, I guess you could, but really I feel like you get such a great line with this that I don't think they're necessary. Okay, I'm going to let that set for just a second. I'm going to go back in with one more layer. It's not really necessary, but I just like to do it because it's just that much more opaque. So, this red is so good. Yep. Okay, so then now to make my face look less powdery, I normally will use my Fix Plus, but it's over there somewhere and I don't feel like grabbing it. So I'm just going to use my Kat Von D. The Kat Von D I really love for longevity, which is good because it is going to be a pretty long day, so that's probably a great thing. I think that's it. So if you guys like these types of videos where I'm getting ready with you, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notifications. You know, YouTube's algorithm, even Instagram's algorithm is a little bit different. I don't really love it, and I'm really bummed that I missed the bandwagon with YouTube in previous years because the algorithm was much, much different, less difficult, to be completely honest with you. But hey, we're going to deal with it. We're going to roll with it. Again, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you guys are wanting to see more of these. I'm really going to try and film a May favorites, even though I'm late, and get that up and running. I do have a lot of stuff I need to do today. I'm going to be doing Facebook Live, not of makeup though, of more my other career that I have going on. So I'm going to be doing a lot today. So anyway, that's kind of why I wanted a more bold lip. I feel like it also makes your teeth look a little bit more white too, which that's always a great thing. So anyway, totally all over the place. I gotta go finish doing my hair and getting ready, and then I'm gonna head off to work. But I will be back, and I'll be filming some more videos, and I'll be more consistent, I promise. I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and until next time, I will see you guys soon. Bye. If I could turn off the camera.